$10 maybe. Buy some liquor, you buy some weed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you can spend $10 and see great fighters fight and see what the Zone and Eddie Hearns and Matchroom is trying to build with the sport of boxing, because the sport of boxing is the #1 sport.
Andy Emilio with ES News. We're here with Boo Boo, Demetrius, Andrade.
It's me again.
He's champ again.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel? You're back officially. Again, this is the second half of your career now. You're officially back. You're officially a champ with a major belt. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, it's just been something that, at the end of the day, that's always been in my mind, and I kept focused and kept grinding and showing others, young kids, older kids, that just put your mind to it and understand the obstacles that you got going on in life, and to overcome and learn the lessons that are coming your way. And so that's what we did. We stayed focused, stayed in the gym, stayed hungry, and I'm happy to be here, but I ain't happy yet. I mean, I'm happy, but I ain't happy yet. I'm not where I want to be. And so therefore there's a lot of trouble out there for them people in the 160-pound division.
With Victor Conti. I know you're down with Snack. He was telling me about, you, Danny, had Devin Haney there, and you guys are just going at each other on the track and all that. How's it been teaming up with Vic and getting the sports science aspect of the training into your regimen?
Yeah, it's great. I've been working with Victor for like 4 or 5 years now, and now at this level, in the opponent I was going to fight, Billy Joe Saunders, it was, and I have, for the first time in my life that I know of, I got 10 weeks to get ready to train for. Usually it's just like, oh, we got to fight for you in 4 weeks. Can you do it? So, that being said, I called Victor. It's going down. Made it happen. I was able to spend a lot of time out there and learn about, the anatomy of the human body and the science behind it, and what's the benefits of doing certain things. And so it was great. And my performance, I believe, was great. And I did what I had to do to come off a 1-year layoff and got 12 rounds and, looked pretty damn good.
I know he has a lot of the criticism for a lot of the classic styles of boxing training. Like, he told me that road work was bullshit, like high elevation was bullshit. Was it hard to unlearn any of that stuff throughout all the time you've been with him and acclimate yourself to the new scientific approach that he kind of has?
I mean, a lot of the stuff Victor was saying is something I already do. Like road work. I'm not a road work guy. I don't run miles and miles and miles because, one, I don't want to pave my knees and my legs, and I use my legs in the fight. So there's other ways to get the endurance and get the fast twitch muscles and all these other, things that have to do with being in shape, different ways than the old school style. You don't have to run 10, 20 miles anymore. What was the benefit of it? Mentally it got you there, cool, but there's other ways, man. Right at some chains.
Is there somebody on the hit list? I imagine it's Canelo, the big payday, etc. But I mean, I've heard you even say that you would go up to 68, fight Benavidez. You'd even do a fight with Spence at 60 maybe or something like that.
Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, people are doing it. And I'm gonna troll Canelo because I might not be able to fight the same guys that he fought, because let's get this straight, right? He was in a better position than I was with promotional and stuff like that. So he was able to fight the guys on their way out that made a name, like Sugar Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, then Floyd Mayweather. So, there's those. I don't have them guys. I don't have the Sugar Shane Mosley. I don't have, Miguel Cotto. They're out. They're gone. Now we have to fight each other, the top guys, or unknown guys like Walter, Kamwadaka, Alantez Fox, 17-0. These are the type of guys that I'm picking out to fight. Nah, Centennial. Nah, like I call him Jack Sparrow, do it one leg with the ace bandage on. You guys know what I'm talking about. Nah, that's not exciting for me. Nah, who cares? I want people to come to see Demetrius and Andrade fight, and I want to fight. And people will be like, he might have not been the most popular guy, but he's a guy that has a great record, and it's easy to be where you at.
Speaking of which, Jamal Charlo fights in your division. He's the other guy there. A lot of people look at him as one of the top dogs at 160. I know you guys have had your back and forth. You've had back and forth with both brothers. What's the situation? I know those guys are on Showtime, etc. I know you can't speak on, network issues. Fight-wise, though, is that still a fight that you want?
At the end of the day, we're all in the middleweight division, so things can happen. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna be able to get in the ring or not. You know, I'm gonna let this course play its way out, and if we come to collide, we come to collide. If not, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and that's outshine everybody.
How much does legacy matter to Demetrius Andrade? Fighting the guys who are perceived as the best, you know, Triple G's, etc. Even though, you know, he had a disputed loss with Canelo. How do you feel about legacy?
I mean, that's what puts you in the likes of Muhammad Ali, Sugar Shane Leonard, Mosley, you know, Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez. Like, you know, these names live on. So for me to live on, I have to definitely get in the ring with the guys that's, I believe, is, I guess, most popular. Because, again, I was in the best situation to be the most popular. But at the end of the day, if you really want to be the best in your heart, if you really want to be the best, and you say you're the best, you're going to want to fight the best. And the best is Demetrius Andrade. Hands down. It is what it is. And then as far as fighting the top guys, you got Danny Jacobs. You know? So, I mean, fighting fielding don't mean you're the best. And the reason why I said that, I said, yo, I'm not going to let Canelo have one on me. If he's going to try to be 3-divisional world champ, and say, motherfucker, I'll go up there and fight somebody that's better, that's well known. David Benavidez. That was just because he had the belt. I guess he got stripped. But that's the difference between, like, the situation. I know he just came off a Triple G fight, so it's not, you can't fight the toughest guys. But if you're looking to really try to, like, do the easy way out and get the easy guys, like Fielding, I don't know how easy he is or anything about him, but come on.
You've never been shy.
You see what I'm saying?
About saying you're the best. You haven't been shy about that. When or do you want to be recognized as the best by the people who make the quote-unquote pound-for-pound list? Is that important to you, to be on that list?
You know, at the day, what's important to me is to be the best I can be, and however somebody else thinks is just how they think. You know, and the truth will reveal itself, and people will see as I stay active and get in the ring and let my, you know, hands do the talking for me. In that case, and like I said, I'm not looking to get in with a guy like you. Not looking to get in a guy with you. I'm just saying, I'm not looking to get in a guy with you. I'm looking to get in a guy that's like hungry, young, a little older, my age, that wants to fight and prove themselves, so I can prove myself.
Makes sense. You mentioned Danny Jacobs. I was interviewing Danny Jacobs earlier in the week, asking him about, you know, how him and Sergey have been in camp with each other, etc. They were stablemates. He said he has no problem fighting somebody he has a personal relationship with. I got to ask you the same question. I know you guys know each other since kids, part of Team Snack and all that. What's the road with Danny Jacobs? I mean, he's in your division, he's in your way.
I mean, it will play itself out.
Is it bittersweet?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be sweet because one, we're fighting for maybe unification, you know, and we're gonna be able to take care of our families in the long run, and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, is to get in there, do what we gotta do, and take care of our family.
Boo-boo, appreciate your time.
Yeah,
appreciate you for not wanting to fight me either.
Yeah.